Welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Loshak. Today is Tuesday, August 1st, and we are talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com about a handful of very interesting games that go tomorrow on Wednesday in MLB. And the first one we're going to talk about is Detroit and the Yankees. And Joe Gavazzi, of course, Detroit is slumping. They traded away their closer. They recently traded away J.D. Martinez. So they're a team that, in general, I'm looking to fade. The pitching matchup for tomorrow is going to be Zimmerman against Tanaka. So you know that the Yankees are going to be a huge favorite here. They were a huge favorite yesterday, big favorite tonight, and they'll be a big favorite on Wednesday again. Tanaka pitching very well, but he is off of a great start, a high strikeout count and a very low run result for that game. So it was a great start from Tanaka. And looking back on his starts this year, we know that he has sort of unexpectedly blown up at times, and they do tend to come after he's had high strikeout, great starts, which is what he's coming off of here. So I'm a little bit worried that Tanaka might be in for an unexpectedly bad start, but maybe I'm overthinking it. We just want to take the Yankees here. What do you think, Joe Gavazzi?
That's a very interesting point that you make there, Pete, and I'll certainly take that into consideration before my final choice is made. However, it is August 1st, and that means it's the dog days of summer. Many of you visualize dogs lying on that steaming cement with their tongues hanging out. For the Greeks and the ancient Romans, it meant far something different. It was the time of Sirius, the dog star, the brightest star in the sky, and the nose of Canis Major. It rose just before the sun and was significant to the Romans and the Greeks because it was a time of fever and often catastrophe. For others of us who can't Major League Baseball, we like to think of it as whether dogs are going to have their day in Major League Baseball or whether it's time to bet against them. I translate that into what I call the super surgers and towel tossers, and have written an article about it, which we'll talk a little more later. The New York Yankees and Detroit Tigers certainly characterize those two teams. Detroit now 10 games under 500, our criteria for it, and on losing streaks, having traded away players at the trade deadline. Yankees have acquired two starters, Garcia and Gray, and hope fills the locker room, as after a 10-22 decline, they're now 9-2 and have super surged ahead of the Boston Red Sox. Tanaka started out miserably in the year, but has come on strong now in his last 7 games, not only an ERA around 3, but a 0.92 whip. It's an outstanding ratio. Zimmerman, on the other hand, ERA is hovering almost at 7 and whips over 1.6 in both his most recent games as well as his road games. I'm going to lay the runs in this one, knowing that 46 of 57 New York Yankees wins have come by 2 or more runs, and feel comfortable in the late innings, knowing that we are the number 2 OPS relief corps against the number 28 relievers of Detroit. It's Yankees run line for me with Tanaka over Zimmerman in this one.
All right, what a breakdown. Joe Gavazzi, you're educated as hell, son. Joe Gavazzi, great breakdown. The Yankees, that's what I'm leaning towards as well. I'm just always a little bit nervous about when the unexpected implosions will come from Tanaka, but certainly if he has another good start here, the Yankees will probably be a great bet on the run line. Joe Gavazzi's website is JoeGavazziSports.com. Tell us what you do there, Joe.
My pleasure. You'll want to go to those latest articles. Click on that, and you'll see that article about the super surgers versus the towel tossers in the month of August. I'll tell you who the teams are and when to use them on and against.
All right. I'll look for that article. Definitely. Thanks so much, Joe.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.